Hello, friends. I am so excited to be joined today with my friend David Newman. And as you know, we're hosting the Create Your Own Economy, and David is someone who helps people create their own economy. He's got an amazing gift he's added to our lineup. And all of this starts officially on November 9th. But David, I wanted to do a little preview with you today because I'm so excited about the resource you are providing. So thanks for being here.
Always a pleasure. And I love the whole theme and concept of this because create your own economy. That's what we're doing in this crazy, uncertain, upside down time. If you don't create your own economy, then you have to participate in the other economy that's being handed to you. And that's
Yeah.
not always peaches and cream.
I love that you said that. And I thought as we entered into this time that I knew that there was going to be a couple different ways it could go for me and for the people that I work with. And I thought we can make a decision right now to direct where our economy goes or be at the effect of where the conditions of the economy goes. And I was like, I want to be choosing my destiny. I want to be the person who's dictated how my economy goes. And I realized I was thinking about this. This is the third major kind of world event that my business has moved through. I started my business right around the time that 9/11 happened. I went through the credit freeze in 2008, 2009, 2010. And now, we've got this pandemic. And obviously, I didn't make it so well through the first one. But as I went into the second one, now going into the third one, I realized that it all starts up here. It all starts in our mind. And then what we put into action, how we adapt and are flexible with meeting our clients where they need to be is exactly what gets us through times like this and
Right.
keep thriving, right?
For
Have
sure.
have
Absolutely.
you, I know we were talking early on and when all this started to come down and you're like, yeah, we're doing a couple pivots because you've done a lot of speaking online. But if there's one thing, like one mindset or one habit you kicked in at this time that really helped you, what would that be?
I think you have to win no matter what. This whole concept of like victim and passive and oh my goodness, terrible, terrible skies falling. If you have that winning mindset, that if you've ever won anything, right, then that winning feeling, that man, I got this, I nailed this, I know what to do. The universe can throw whatever it wants in my path or in my face, and I will come out ahead. I will come out on top. This is like, every great sports figure, every champion of any kind, they believed in their own greatness before it was there. I remember Muhammad Ali, the great boxer, when he said, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest. In his biography, he said, I started saying that long before that was true. And I said it so often and so repeatedly that it became true. And I just love that because he wasn't the greatest. He was some little scrawny kid, like, losing and getting punched in the face a lot. But he kept on reinforcing, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest. So in this economy, in the economy that we're going to create, you're a winner. You're made to win. You're built to win. You deserve to win. And we just have to get you the mechanism to win in this economy. And that's the entire point of this whole palooza that we're doing together.
Woohoo! The Palooza. I like it. That's what we should have called it, the Create Your Own Economy Palooza.
That's it.
That's awesome. Maybe next year. So David, you have so many different things you help people with, but you told me what your resources that you're gifting. Can you share with
Yes.
us a little bit about
Sure.
what it is and how it's going to help people create their own economy?
Absolutely. So it is, we have a $197 course that is called Private Coaching Success. And
Mm.
that is our gift to you. My business, like you said, I've done all kinds of things. I've done consulting and private coaching and online courses and mentorships and memberships and masterminds when nothing was working in my business, Melanie. And I mean, like, nothing was working. I could always get a private coaching client. So I did that as my flagship service and the way that people worked with me for 10 years. And thank goodness, because there was a whole bunch of things over those 10 years that were not working and were not successful, but I could always get a private coaching client. And in some phases and some stages of my business as an entrepreneur, that became the lifeline. That became the Hail Mary, like, well, nothing really is working, but I can get a private coaching client. So here's what we have in this package for folks. It is 3 in-depth training videos. And these aren't little 3-5 minute videos. We're talking like 30, 35-minute deep dive training implementation videos. The first one is called 11 Benefits of Building a Private Coaching Program Around Your Expertise. Some people watching, they may already have a coaching profit center. They may consider themselves a coach. They may totally consider themselves not a coach. And I never considered myself a capital C coach, but I did coaching by way of one-on-one training, one-on-one consulting, one-on-one advisory services. That's what most people, that's what most buyers really want. And I call that lowercase c coaching, not capital C coaching, where you have to be certified and do thousands of hours and have all these fancy letters after your name. The second video, the second part of the course, is called 7 Rookie Mistakes that Kill Your Private Coaching Success and How to Avoid Them. So there we talk about pricing mistakes. And a lot of times coaches who commoditize themselves, they charge hourly. That's one of the mistakes, and that's one of the myths that we're going to debunk, that you should never, ever charge hourly for your private coaching profit center. You should have packaged, defined period of time coaching packages that are outcome-based, not hour-based, right? Not based on how many hours are we on the phone, how many minutes is each coaching call, because that is counterproductive to your client's success. So outcome-based, result-based coaching, how to package it, how to market it, how to price it, how to charge for it, how to talk about that with clients so they're really excited about signing up with you. And then the third part of the course, the whole third part of the program, is 7 myths and 7 truths about private coaching programs built around your expertise. So a lot of people, especially in the kind of coaching industry, will tell you, oh, no, you have to be a certified coach. You have to go to the ICF or these other coaching schools. And, otherwise you're doing a disservice to the industry, blah, 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 blah. So with all due respect, and I have a lot of certified coaches as clients, so they sometimes don't like to hear me say this, I look at this private coaching profit center as a different distribution method for the expertise that you already have. So if you're already an independent professional, you're already running a service business of some kind, maybe you're doing some consulting or training, or you have an online course. If you're not monetizing one-on-one private access to your brain power, and that's really my definition of this, is one-on-one private access to your brain power. I used to have a program called Rent David's Brain. And so Rent David's Brain, I at least didn't have to use the C word, right? I didn't have to call it coaching, but that's what it was. So private coaching has added hundreds of thousands, over the years, millions of dollars, but hundreds of thousands of dollars to my annual revenue for years and years and years. And again, let me say this one more time, Melanie, I'm not a coach. I'm not certified. I don't have any coaching letters after my name. I've got some other letters after my name that have nothing to do with coaching. But this is how you can create your own economy. When nothing was working in my personal economy, this was the rocket booster. This was the secret sauce. This was the one reliable profit center and the one reliable I know you like to talk about amplifiers. This was totally an amplifier in my personal economy, and it continues to be so today. So we have a lot of different things, a lot of different courses and programs and mentorships and masterminds, but I still take on a select few private coaching clients. Number one, because I love it. Number two, because it's super profitable and it's super fun. And that's what I want to make it for you. So when you're thinking about, okay, how do I kind of reboot my business? How do I add some fast cash strategies to what I'm doing? The fastest cash you will ever make is having a one-on-one conversation with a person, get 2 ideas across to them. Number one, I know what you're going through. Number two, I can help you. And I can help you via this private coaching profit center that you're going to create when you go through the private coaching success online course.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this resource. This is so good. And I say ditto to everything you just said. Like private coaching has been a lifeline at times, but it's also been a significant profit area for me. And I'm
Yeah.
very selective who I take on with private coaching. So when I do, it is a exclusive investment and it's really a win-win-win for everyone. So this is going to be pure gold for our Create Your Own Economy giveaway participants. Now, how do you get access to David's gift, which normally he sells?
Yes.
So we are gifting it to the people who sign up to participate in the Create Your Own Economy giveaway. The link to join that is doitmarketing.com/economy. And here's how it works. You can save your spot as early as November 1st, but the giveaway actually starts on November 9th. So that's the day you'll get your first resource. Every day we will highlight one of our top 10 gifts and guests, I guess, gifts from our contributors. And that will be your entry point into all of the gifts. So we have a resource area with way more gifts than what we will email you. But we want to highlight certain things because we believe they're really powerful resources. David's is one of them. I'm super excited about all the resources that have been lined up. But remember, you can only download them during the giveaway period, November 9th through November 20th. And then we close it and you'll no longer have access. So you don't want to wait to download your gift and you don't want to wait to sign up and maybe you forget or forgot where you left that email or that invitation. Do it right now, save your spot and tap into, is probably going to end up being about $35,000 worth of different resources and gifts that people have put together. So David, thank you for being a part of it. And as we're wrapping up, do you have a last thought on why people should join us in this giveaway?
I think it is hugely, hugely important that you get back in the driver's seat of your business, get back in the driver's seat of your economy, and don't wait for things to happen. Don't wait for things to kind of come back to normal. There is no more normal, right?
Yeah.
All we have is now, and this is a new now. And because we're in a new now, you do need a new economy. And all of these tools, and especially private coaching, if you ask me, but all of these tools are going to be tremendously valuable to you. Melanie said, hey, make sure to get this during the promotion window. I'm telling you, you know what? You should wait. Just wait and give all of us $35,000 of your money. I like that better. But you know what? You don't have to do that because it's all free. It's a fantastic giveaway. And I'm just wishing people fantastic success with the private coaching success program. And I want to hear from people. I want to hear when you land your first $5,000 or $10,000 private coaching client. I love getting these celebration emails. I love getting these. And you get the credit because you did the work to create your own economy.
I love that, David. And yes, you could wait and you could invest $35,000 to individually get all these resources. But I feel very grateful that my friends are so generous and you have come together to share a resource absolutely free to help people kickstart their mindset and the actions that they take, having access to the right tools in your toolbox. And remember, if you're listening in, as entrepreneurs, as service professionals, as people who build a business around their expertise, and you are your own economy. You just have to remember that you get to decide where you put your time and attention. Put your time and attention on things that work. So head on over to the giveaway, save your spot, download these great gifts, and be sure to send David a thank you when you go through his program because it is awesome. See you all there. Thanks, David.
Thanks to everybody.